Welcome, Aquarius, to Mystic Inspirations. My name is Leanne. I will be doing your tarot forecast for the upcoming full moon. This full moon is in Capricorn, and I just thought it'd be nice to check in and see what type of energies we can expect. Full moons do bring full things to an ending. It brings them to its fullness. So that's what we're going to find out. Aquarius, what do we have in store for you with these lunar energies? I do feel very much that for some of you, there are some throat chakra issues happening that need to be, or that possibly will be illuminated. Okay, so the moon in its fullness will also bring to light things that have been hidden. So our first card is going to represent what is coming to its fullness with this full moon. What needs to come to its fullness or ending, and what is coming our way. And of course, underlying energy is at the bottom. So our underlying energy is, the world. I don't know if you can see this with the glare. I've got a little bit of a different setup this time. So our underlying energy as the world. You're thinking about all of the lessons that you have learned, all of the situations you've gone through, all of the choices you have made. This has brought you wisdom and clarity, and you've moved forward from the things that were lessons, and now you're starting again. So that's sort of your underlying theme right now, is that you've completed the lessons that you've known about, and it's time to move on from that. So let's see what is coming to an end is the Fool. Okay, so it's very odd, Aquarius, that we have the World card, which is, the end of a cycle, and the Fool card, that's the beginning. But we have the Fool card in a position of what is coming to an end. Okay, so basically maybe this is telling us that, Aquarius, you will no longer be taking that leap of faith. This sort of blindfolded jump into things is coming to an end. Okay, so perhaps you're going to be getting some information on this new chapter that you're going into, or it's possible that this new life or new adventure or new job or new relationship that you were about to start isn't going to be what you thought it was. Okay, the faith that you had in it is gone. That has come to the end, because the Fool card definitely indicates taking that leap of faith, knowing that you're guided and led where you need to be, going forth even though you don't have all of the information. Okay, so that's coming to an end. So I feel like specifically for you, Aquarius, this is something that has to do with, instead of just taking that leap of faith, perhaps you need to look more into things. Take that blindfold off. Dig around a little bit more. You're no longer going to be led blindly into things. You need to not take an approach foolishly. You need to really get your information before you start something new. Okay, because what you've got behind you, underneath you, is all of these life lessons that have taught you, all of the knowledge, all of the wisdom, all of the people in your life, all of the situations that you've encountered. They have, cumulatively given you information that you need. Okay, so you don't have to leap blindly into the unknown. Okay, because that is no longer going to fit you. Okay, at the fullness of this moon, you will no longer be jumping in blindly. You will have information you need, or you will be looking for it. Okay, Aquarius? So then what needs to come to its fullness or its ending is this Knight of Wands. Okay, so this Knight of Wands, for general readings, I do have to say, especially for those new Aquariuses that are watching this, I don't necessarily attribute court cards to people because it is a general reading. I'm just going to feed off of the dignities of its suit. And so the Wands card is a fire suit, and that would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So this could be, um, a passion. This could be, especially with a knight, this could be something that you were really, really gung ho about. Like the idea really sparked interest in you, but it needs to come to an end. Okay, this is a very fast burning energy. The Knight of Wands is, it's not a slow burning, you know, like when you light the fireplace for a long night in. This isn't going to last very long. This fire, this passion, this enthusiasm, this spontaneity, this is not going to last forever, and so this really does need to come to an end. Whatever this energy is pertaining to, and perhaps it is a person. I'm not saying that it is not, but if it is a person, this Knight of Wands in particular sort of blows in and blows out. Okay, it's very passionate, it's very physical, it's very sexual, desirable, um, spontaneous, but spontaneous combustion as well, right? It's going to combust and then it's going to be over. Um, so far, Aquarius, it's not over yet, but it needs to be. Those of you that this pertains to, you know, okay? So that is going to lead us to what is coming our way. And that, for you, Aquarius, we have the Ten of Swords. Um, this may very well be what this Fool card and this Knight of Wands is pertaining to, okay? Ten of Swords is depicting an incredibly difficult situation that has ended, okay? So I feel like this full moon is bringing, for some of you, some foolish, irrational, passionate, sexual, jump the gun behavior, and that's coming to an end, okay? And so what you're going to find is you will no longer be mentally tortured by this, okay? All of the negative aspects that are going through your head about this situation are going to come to an end. It's over. The worst part is over. That's what's coming for you. Especially at the ending of these first two cards. This is indicating, all of the knowledge that you acquire may just be so much that you feel beat down by it. However, it is going to give you that new start that comes with having the world behind you, that information, the knowledge, the wisdom, the experiences. That's what this is leading towards. This is leading towards the ending of a bad experience, okay? So you will no longer be leaping blindly into spontaneous, passionate, sexual relationships that keep you down, okay? Mentally, they're not good for you, okay? So use all of that wisdom that you have accumulated and let this be the ending, because that is coming to you. And don't beat yourself up over it either, Aquarius. This is a very much, mental energy where you sort of run through the what ifs and the should haves. I get sometimes people say should have, could have, would have, that sort of energy. Um, you know, It is what it is, and it's coming to an end. Okay? So, Aquarius, I hope this helps you sort of maneuver through these lunar energies coming. They're quite strong. So if this does not resonate with you, and it won't resonate with everyone, please feel free to watch your moon and or rising sign video. And of course, if you'd like a reading that is specifically for you, you can research the different options at www.mysticinspirations.com, and I would love to schedule that for you. Thank you and have a great rest of your week.